guys, I wanted to show you something today, how to make a nice flower picture. And if you have a nice bouquet of real flowers or fake flowers or a plant, that would be a nice thing to look at while you're drawing, to use for your reference. So what I like to do is take something like, if you have a waterproof ink pen, or you could use a black, a regular pen that you use, or you could use a water-soluble pencil, and then your outline will disappear. What I'm going to show you today is to use it with a black outline. So you'll see how I do it, and then you can decide if you'd rather use a water-soluble pencil instead, which once you do watercolor on your picture, this will kind of blend in, or you can do what I like to do and have a black edge and then watercolor your picture. So I'll just go along here, and I might talk once in a while and I might not. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's give it a shot. Okay, so I prefer to do something that's called a blind contour drawing. So I look at my flowers and I follow them with my eye, and I coordinate my hand with what my eye sees, and I usually don't look at my paper. So I like a continuous line, so I usually don't lift my pencil up or my pen up, but sometimes I do. So whatever you do, just have fun. So I'm staring at the flowers, and I can see the whole bouquet of mine, whereas you can't. But mine is in a vase, and it's got a whole bunch of flowers in different shapes. So I'm gonna begin, and I might have to be quiet so I can pay attention. Okay, so there, guys. So I finished my drawing, and I hope you can see it there. So I didn't lift my pen up. If I had to travel to another area in my drawing, I kind of followed along some lines till I got out to that part. But I kept my pen down, and it's a nice way to feel more confident about your drawing, because you're letting your eyes inform you of the shapes rather than getting too much in your head about what you're drawing, right? So now we have this nice outline, and we can do a watercolor over it, and I'll show you how I like mine, but however you do yours is wonderful for you. So I'm just going to switch to watercolor. Here's my bouquet I was looking at. I always like to add some foliage to it for interest. If you have some fern leaves outside, or some artificial ones, they're great to use for this. I guess I'll keep them over here so I can still look at them for color reference. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in the watercolor on my floral bouquet. So I can use colors And I also do this in my way, which isn't too specific. I mean, I don't worry about filling in all the white. I don't stay in the lines, but that's just my preference. If you like to stay in the lines, you know, do that. I like mine to look a little outside of the lines. That's just how I've always been, so you do whatever you like. So you can make a nice picture, or you could make a picture for your mom for Mother's Day, or you could just make a nice flower card, or somewhere else I like to go is out to the garden, and I find even the weeds look good at a certain time of year. Maybe not quite at this time of year, but soon the weeds look a lot better when everything's nice out and green out. I just kind of have fun with it. I think, like, for my own preference, I think the white adds some sparkle to this little bouquet scene here. Another thing I've done is drawing things in my kitchen, like fruit bowls and things like that look nice with this method too. It's actually a lot of fun. Like, you realize, like, banana actually has sides and things like that. The banana, once I got sketching it, it wasn't at all what I thought it looked like. But this is a good method to kind of get around your mind and just make your hand follow your eye to accomplish your drawing. Just not to get hung up or worry too much about your drawing. Oh, I have some of these nice peonies that are white, but they have some pretty splotches of pink on them. If I want to make kind of a peachy color, I can mix yellow and red. Have to kind of water it down, or else add some white to get a peachy color. So I mean, I can use these colors or just put arbitrary colors. I like green flowers. I've made a bouquet out of green flowers before. So whatever colors you like, your favorites. If you're making a card for someone, maybe you want to use their favorite colors. I can see from doing this, like, maybe make your colors brighter than you think you need to, because watercolor fades a little bit. Having some white in there. Put a little gray somewhere. I hope it looks good. But if it doesn't, oh well, right? So I might split my brush. I mixed up some gray. So I might split my brush up and make a little bit of detail on my white flowers. I don't know if it'll work, but I always have to experiment a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't mind it. You could always practice on a piece of paper first, and I don't mind doing it on my good copy, but you know, you can always practice on a piece of paper and make sure that you're not going to put something on your picture that you won't like. I'm putting some decorative lines on a couple of my flowers, and I might fine-tune my greens here, make them a little darker, but I don't worry about filling in my lines. This is just a technique I like, just to me looks a little bit fresh and springy. But please do whatever you like and always have fun. Okay, so there you go. That's kind of what I did for my basic picture, and I think I can get it in closer. Let's see. I can see I'm going to change something, because where I made these lines, they look too solid to me. I'm gonna change that so it doesn't make that shape that looks like a number. There. I might make some. Let's see what else would I do. Well, that's the basic idea, guys, and I hope you had fun and have a great day. And always have fun. Bye for now.